Hello guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel, YouTube tutorial. So in this tutorial, I'll be explaining on how you can send a form data from a form to a table in React. So here I have all my folder and files set up. So the first thing you need to do when developing an application in React is to create the application folders and file using the npx create react app, then your application name. Okay, so here I have my src folder which contains all my full folder and files. So here I have the component folder which contain the form.css, form.js, navbar.css, navbar.js, table.css, table.js, then my app.js and app.css. Okay, so let's get started. The first thing here I'll have to do here is to I want to change my language mode to React, so I'll be able to write React code snippets as quickly as possible. Okay, RFCE. So RFCE, the RFCE is just like a code snippet for React. So if you want to know how I come about the RFCE code snippet, you can go to your extension tab. So in the extension, I have a list of extension installed there. Marketplace, I have the EX7 React Redux GraphQL React native snippets. So what this snippet does is it generates an ES7 snippet for React, Redux, and GraphQL. Okay, so back to our workspace folder. So after generating our React code snippet here, so um we need to import our app.css here. So just say import. So in our navbar.js, which will be this where we'll be starting our workspace form. So in our navbar.js, let's first import React from React. Okay, RFCE, paste everything. Paste navbar table.js. Form.js. Okay, import slash css. So let's just navbar.js. Also navbar. See, navbar created. Nav with the class name of navbar. You have the class name of nav, you have li with the class name of nav item. So let's go to the table.js and create our table files. Also here inside our div we'll have the hub mail first. Clear this place. Okay, so here is our table file. So let's go ahead and create the form page also. Okay, so let's go to the form. Uh, and have a form done now. We have the form with the label of with our email, first name, last name, phone number, password, and the submit button with the class name button. So everything has been set up now. We have the navbar, our table, and our form item set up. So let's go to the app.js and route all our form item in the app.js so that we'll be able to see all our all the items on our web page. Okay, so in the app.js, let us import browser router as root from React rather than. We also need to import a navbar, a table, and our form here. So let's say import navbar from component slash navbar. Let's import from component slash table. So also we have the import form from component slash form. So in our function hub here, we need to let's cancel this div for now. Router. Okay, so we have router. So the next is routes. We have our router, and inside our router we have the routes. So let's set the root inside our routes. So let's say root exact path. Okay, so we have the root exact with the exact path of form and element of form. Let's just copy this. Control C. We have our root form and our root table. So yeah, let us import the navbar. Let's use our navbar here. So say okay, so our app component is all done. So let's test what we've been doing so far in our terminal. And say new. At our terminal, we say npm start. Okay, so all done now. So let's check browser for this place. Okay, so now we have a form and we have the form page. We have the form page. Okay, table page. So form page should work well now. Form page, table page. So now working well. Okay, so the next thing here is to route our li class, our list class, in a link, so that whenever we click on the form page, this will take us to the form page, and also whenever we click on the table page, it will take us to the table page. Okay, so now let's import that link from React Router. Okay, so here in our li, we're going to use the link here with the class name of navlinks. So we have a link to the form with the class name of link. So yeah, also we have a link with the class name of navlinks that's gonna link to our table. So let's say link to the table with the class name of navlink. It should be navlinks. Table with the class name of navlinks. So let's check the browser now. So here we have the form page, and also we have the page. Click on the form, it will take us to the form page, and when we click on the table, it will take us to the table page. And this is our table page, form table. So working well. As you can see, this is not looking good enough, so we need to style this to make it look awesome. But in order to minimize our time, because I'll be making this tutorial as short as possible, so I won't be showing you the process of the styling. I'll just have to copy and paste the style from my already made styles. So if you need to use my exact styling, you can go to the GitHub page. I'll be dropping the link in the comment section, where you'll be able to just copy and paste the codes into your CSS. So yeah, I have the table navbar.css, form and app.css to the browser. So now working perfectly. So this is our form page, and this is our table page. Looking good. Form, our table page, form. So our form page in such a way that whatever we type in here, whatever we type in here, on button click, will be shown inside our table component. in our form.js, so we need to import a link, and also we need to import useState from React, and link from React rather than. Also, we need to import useState from React. So that will say useState from React. Let's change this function to an arrow function. Okay, to an arrow function. Inside our form, let's say const. We have the email, name, first name, last name, phone number, and password. So let's say email, my last name, phone number, and password. Okay, so then we need to have the unchanged event in such a way that whenever we change or type in something in our text, change, let's set form data to be a spread of operator from our form data, the event dot target dot name, event dot target dot value. Okay, so here inside our form input, we need to declare the unchange. Okay, so we see change. Okay, so let's just copy and paste in everything also inside. Inside our submit button, we need to have a link in such a way that when we click on the link, it will direct us to the table, and also inside to submit to the table from link to say link to table with the class name of link, and state will be form data. Here we have a link with the class name of link and state form data. All our form data, the email, first name, last name, and password inside the link, so that whenever we click on the link, the state will be passed on to the table from the link button. Gonna do here is to customize our table such a way that it will be able to receive and display all the link form data that has been stored in the link state. So let's go to the table.js. Need to import use effect and use state alongside with our React application. So also we need to import use location from React rather than, and also we need to import use navigate from React rather than. So let's import use navigate from React rather than. Location equals to use location. I'm gonna say const array state comma use state, then our form data. Use effects inside our arrow function. We say let state equals to location the state array of location there, so I say location dot state. Data inside to be able to display, let's display our form data inside our table body using the map method. So we say state Okay, so here we need to say state dot email. We we write anything in our inputs and we send into the table. It will be displayed inside our table data, inside our table TD. Okay, so we need to add an on-click event inside our table, so that's it, and resend our content to back to the table page. Const navigate equals to use navigate. Const handle row click equals to arrow function. Then so let's declare the on click. So whenever the table row is clicked, paste it to the rest of the table row. And our password. Okay, so on clicking submit. Wow, so it's working. In our email, we have my email, the first name and the last name, phone number, and the password. So it's working. Okay, so this takes us to the end of this tutorial. Make sure you do well to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. As you can see, I'm just a beginner in this, so just help me by liking and subscribing to my YouTube channel. So see you in the next video. Thank you.